So this is some World of Warcraft drama, which don't tune out immediately because I promise you this is reality show level shit that's going down in the WoW community right now.
And our goal
so you mean it's fake drama?
No, I wish it was. The goal with this, we've like normalized it. Like we're gonna explain everything in normal terms.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be able to play World of Warcraft after this.
Right. You'll be and possibly be better than this guy at it.
Yes.
And so this guy's username is PirateSoftware.
He goes by PirateSoftware. Thor. He also goes by, which I think is his middle name. I discovered, or it might just be a nickname. I'm not sure.
Does he always wear this hat?
I guess probably not 100% of the time, but
What about when he goes to dances underground?
Yeah, what about that? At the Ozdust Ballroom?
the Ozdust Ballroom. All right, so this blew up. This drama, anyways, originated about a week ago. Let me just open up the subreddit live stream fail here real quick, and I'm going to sort it by top of this week. And this is just this gives you some context of like what we're dealing with.
I can't see the points.
Okay, so top post from the week, 14,000 upvotes. This is about PirateSoftware. PirateSoftware, this one has 12,000. Pirate, 11,000. This is about Pirate, 10,000 upvotes. Pirate, G-kicked, meaning he got kicked out of his guild. Pirate. Literally, it's all about him. And it's all like the highest upvoted threads in
Very exciting.
years on this
How did I
subreddit.
miss this?
So this was just like meltdown status in the World of Warcraft and just in the streamer world, so to speak. So to give some context, this is about World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Okay, so let me break that down. World of Warcraft is an MMO RPG, a multiplayer RPG game, kind of
Massively multiplayer online role-playing game.
Yes, thank you. Which just basically means it's like a D&D like game, I guess, that you play online with a bunch of friends. There's like thousands of people that all play together in this world. And what makes it hardcore is that when you die, your character is gone forever.
Yes.
You have one life, which
all your items, all your gold, literally everything you've achieved in the game, gone in an instant.
You die.
So this is a story of high stakes, like ego, mistakes.
And just to put in context too, when we're talking about they die, like these people spend hundreds of hours, thousands perhaps.
And so a lot of people have invested a lot of time into it. And so this is the game that's being played.
So somebody that plays a lot doesn't really die?
Normally, in the game World of Warcraft, dying is not a huge deal. There's a small penalty for it, but you can resurrect, you can come back and try again.
Okay.
In this particular mode,
to make it more exciting,
and to make it more hardcore, so to speak, you're limited to that one death, and so you have to play extremely carefully, and tensions run high,
super high stakes.
Okay.
So what's going on? So that's the game that we're talking about. Now let me tell you about Only Fangs. So that's what this has to do with. So Only Fangs is a guild, which is just think of it as like a club or a group of players.
Or a clan.
Or a clan in a video game. That was organized by this streamer, Soda Poppin'. You may have heard that name before.
Yeah.
He's a very big Twitch streamer, one of the biggest, usually in like the top 20 on Twitch.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm not super familiar with Soda Poppin', but after investigating all of this and seeing this whole drama, man's a genius for organizing this. Because what he did is he created a streamer guild for this hardcore mode. This is actually the second time they've done it, but it seems to have gotten way more traction this time.
Yeah, this is season 2.
Right. And so what that means is he got a shitload of streamers on Twitch to all band together and play this extremely high stakes, intense version of the game. This is a reality show dream right here, because you have all of these big personalities. They're all streaming themselves, and they're playing this very like stressful game together. In fact, here I have a spreadsheet here of all the people that are involved in it. And this is actually really cool. I think just a fan is doing this. Yeah. So these are all of the streamers that are active.
How many people can you have in a guild?
Hundreds.
Didn't it used to be limited to
I think it was limited in the early days, but I don't think so anymore.
I wonder if they might have 2 guilds pretending to be one. I don't know how they get that many in.
Yeah. So you have it all broken down here. And most importantly, this column right here is how many times that person has died and had to start over. And so you can see there's a lot of zeros, a lot of
and then
one.
they restart, and because they're still in the guild and they still want to play the game, they just restart.
So they'll just restart. And so what's really great in here too, this spreadsheet was so funny. I was cracking up last night. Is they have a tab here with the death log. So this is every time somebody dies, they link the
1 hour ago. Rest in peace.
Yeah. So it's in real time. So an hour ago somebody died. 12 hours ago somebody died. And so I was going through level 60 here.
That's max level. So when you see a 60 death, that
means they lost a lot.
Loss, yeah.
And
you got a video clip?
all of these have clips.
Yo, that's fucking
so
sick.
real quick, how much? So if you're level 60, how much WoW do you have to play?
Probably like 80 to 100 hours.
Hold on,
at
there's
least.
a big variance too, because everyone at the end game is level 60. So you might have just got it, or you might have been level 60 for years and spent like.
Not
I don't know how long these seasons.
This
last.
experiment started a couple months back, so for the longest, probably a month or 2, they've been playing.
So I'm not a gamer, but I know World of Warcraft from the South Park episode.
That's very good that you know that, because that's actually somewhat relevant to the story, and you'll see why in just a second.
I'm excited.
So here, I just opened a random one. Here's an example. So this was a clip from 12 hours ago.
She's level 60?
This is somebody level 60 dying. We'll see who it is.
Okay, Nene.
So this is a dungeon.
I'm so sorry I tab targeted. Gargoyle or Banshee?
Get the Banshee. Pull your pet back. Pull your pet back.
Attacked the
Pull your
wrong
pet back.
mob there.
She made a mistake.
Banshee first.
You can hear the panic in that guy's voice.
Is he on her
cooldowns?
team?
Yeah.
Should.
There are 5 people in a dungeon clearing a dungeon.
You got to be perfect.
Yeah, there's no mistakes here. And if there's a mistake, you got to get out of the dungeon, reset it.
Yeah.
The point of the game is to kill
the big bosses. It's sort of open-ended. It's whatever you want it.
You kill the bosses, you get better items.
Yes.
That makes you stronger.
Exactly. And so you can hear just in this clip, and this is not directly related to the drama. This is just giving you an example, but you can already hear the tension. This guy is mad that this girl just did this. Listen to
Gargoyle or Banshee?
Get the Banshee. Pull your pet back. Pull your pet back. Pull your pet back. Banshee first. Banshee first.
Banshee first, god damn it.
No, wait.
Big
cooldowns.
mad.
You should.
You should.
Dad, put a trimmer down.
Someone's about to die, so he's not wrong.
Yeah.
Heal pet. Heal pet.
I'm trying to heal my pet.
Try harder.
Dad heals.
Heal you
Why is her heal
goddamn
not
pat.
doing anything?
I don't. What's her heal?
Is she targeting the wrong person or
Hey, we
something?
taunted.
She's a hunter.
Putting up shield
I'm
wall.
on the
She's
gargoyle.
healing her pet.
Yep, good job. Gargoyle
And this is
next.
whoever dies here is
The
going to have
gargoyle.
played for probably 300
Dad,
hours.
mana tide.
Yeah,
mana
yeah,
pot.
yeah.
I'm going down.
I'm going down.
Going down.
I can't heal her.
Going down.
It's
I'm
Mama
dead.
Fairy Faye. She's
Oh,
going
God.
down.
There we had a
Oh,
death.
and there it is. So
Just fight
Warlock
through
has
it.
been
Save the
slain.
rogue.
And it announces to everyone in chat there, so you see the guild.
Oh.
Everyone
everybody's like,
reacting.
no,
F-
no, Mama.
Level 60.
I feel so fucking
That
bad
affects
for her.
everyone too, because they need level 60s for endgame raids.
Yes, that's also it. In a couple of weeks, 2 weeks, I think, or 1 week, they're gonna start raiding seriously, and people are getting geared up.
Dude, that's gonna be insane if they get
Yeah.
wiped.
Oh yeah. No, that happens. Like fully 40-man groups getting wiped. In
That's
an
pretty
Yeah,
instant.
that's 40 people lose
Yeah.
their character forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could see she's devastated because she didn't die. She caused somebody else to die with that
Oh
seems
my
mistake.
fine,
God.
yeah.
So it's even
She
worse.
fucked up.
Tide, mana pot.
Seems
I'm
fine.
going down.
No.
Well, it hasn't happened
I'm
yet.
going down.
Watch.
I can't
Going
heal her.
Going down. I'm dead.
Oh my God.
She's. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Just fight through it.
Save the rogue.
Thank
Dad,
the rogue.
where's your mana?
Is that her?
No, she was a hunter. I don't know why she said that.
Maybe she wasn't the person. We didn't look
I want
too
to watch
closely.
another one. I want to watch another one.
Just another random death.
Find
Okay.
a level 60 one.
All right.
So-
There was another one right here. Yeah.
Druid?
This druid dying. Let's check
There's
it out.
big YouTube highlight channels that's just like this week in World of Warcraft Hardcore, and they show all the deaths.
Wait, how long has this
That's
been going
pretty cool.
on? Hardcore. Yeah, this is a cool thing.
Couple
Maybe the last
year.
year.
Yeah.
It's a new thing, Blizzard's
Relatively
it's a Blizzard
recent.
thing.
The thing
So-
was there was private servers that were doing that kind of came up with this concept, and people really liked it. And Blizzard, pretty wisely, I think, saw that there was a demand for it, and so they decided to just do
That's
it
good.
themselves.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Before
that's really
Keemstar
good.
got
So
on
what
it or
did
something.
Right.
what did Soda Poppin do in this? Because you said that he's a genius.
Well, what the genius idea that he had was to get a bunch of streamers to play
Got
it
it.
together
Yeah.
because
He created this guild.
Because everybody's
he created the
streaming.
guild, and he's like kind of the mastermind behind all
Okay.
of it. He's like a very hardcore, longtime player of the game, and so he got. And what's here? There's another layer to the genius because it's not just that he got streamers. He got a huge mix of people that have been playing this game for 20 years
Whoa.
and new people, and
Yeah.
so you have people that are
There's
veterans
famous
that
streamers
are,
who don't even know how to play WoW.
yeah,
Work
for
with
example,
them.
I was cracking up. So, somewhat friend of the show, I guess I could say. Mizkif is one of them.
Did he
Okay.
die?
He has one
Not
of the
only did he
most,
die, he has 11 fucking deaths. This was cracking me up.
11
It
deaths?
was the almost there was he's
49.
the second most deaths out of anybody.
Yeah. Disguise doesn't break.
Okay.
Brahma.
Okay, so let me explain what's going on here. He is using an item or something. I forget how you do it, but he's disguised as one of these bad guys here,
Yeah.
right? So that's why they're not attacking him. Normally, you would be fighting these.
They think
so-
he's on their team.
Yes, so he's sneaking through in disguise, and let's see what
I'm a
happens.
buzzy, bro. No, I don't want to shapeshift. I don't want to risk it.
Oh, he's gonna open the chest. He's gonna break his thing.
Yep.
He did it.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm dead.
Why did
Oh,
he
I'm
do
dead.
that?
Oh, he like revealed.
Oh,
He
I'm dead.
revealed himself.
And he's trying to heal himself. He's going into bear form. He's a druid. He's running.
I'm dead.
He's aggroing more people. There's
he
more
runs
people
out.
attacking him.
Oh, I'm dead.
Wait, why did he do that? What an it?
I'm actually dead.
Is a total
There's two
two
more.
Oh, shit.
Boneheaded moment. I don't know.
He's
Or just
trying hard. He did a thunderclap. Into
Oh, I'm
his
actually
trying to
dead,
escape.
bro.
yeah.
Why would that break, bro? Why would...
What do you mean he clicked the chest?
Oh, why would that break?
Look how.
Look at the shot.
Oh, my God.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
What? Why?
No,
am I,
this
am
is
I
a-
missing
that
something,
break?
Love? Was it not supposed to break?
The
illusion?
He seemed pretty sure of it not breaking. I don't know about that specific
Yeah, I have
instance.
no idea, to be honest.
So maybe it was a bug.
Maybe he got screwed.
I think Blizzard, if there's a bug that causes a death,
That's fucked.
they might help you. I'm
If
not
that's
sure.
a bug, dude, that's fucked.
But
Interesting.
he might have just fucked up. That's the game. I don't know.
That's just the game.
Yeah.
So there you go. So this gives you an impression of like what's
I
going
want
on. in
another
the
one, Dan.
well, you're gonna get the main one. We're
All
on
right,
somewhat
this
limited
one's
time
the best one, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me introduce you to PirateSoftware. So he is a streamer. He used to work for Blizzard, which is the company that makes this game.
Yeah.
This is going to be relevant later. He now is the owner of an independent video game studio that publishes indie games. He just won the 2024 Best Software and Game Dev Streamer of the Year at the
Celebrated.
Streamies. I'm showing you his Twitch stats. This is from the last 3 months. Average viewers 14K,
That's
peak
big.
33.
Big.
This is a big
Okay.
streamer.
Yeah.
Okay.
He became. This is him winning at the Streamer Awards
PirateSoftware.
just last month. So this is 1 month ago.
They love him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
And
Yeah.
he has
They
a massive
absolutely
following
love
on
him.
YouTube.
What's about to happen? What did he do?
And I'm showing you all this because yes, the reversal of fortunes for this poor man has been like nothing I've really seen before.
Yeah.
From hero to zero in the matter of about 30 seconds,
Yep.
which is incredible.
Yeah, he's a very knowledgeable guy. He always talks with a lot of like people believe in him. He
He's
does all
good.
these.
Okay.
He's like massive on YouTube Shorts. Weirdly enough,
interesting.
where he
Okay.
talks about these like niche things, and he's always like authority on these niche topics. And people respected him. Respected.
Here's from his LinkedIn. He had lots of other stuff, but just to show you, worked at Blizzard for 6.5 years, doing all these things. Associate test engineer. Not super high up or anything, but he
was there.
He was there. He was a legit.
Yep.
He worked on a bunch of games. He worked on Diablo 3, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm, all these games. Also, nice little fact that I found out about him, he's really into rescuing and ferrets. He has a 24-hour live stream of all of his ferrets.
What?
Yeah, I heard even the ferrets won't look at him.
Yeah.
So he's a ferret guy, which I think is cool,
Looks like a
Yeah.
ferret guy.
This man
Yeah,
had
he
it
does
all.
look like a ferret guy. I'll give you that.
He had
Why
it
just
all.
ferrets?
I don't know. Why not, I guess. Ferrets are great.
What does he do with those ferrets when the cameras are off?
Yeah, I'm not
They're never
seeing
on.
I'm not seeing them. Where they
Don't
at?
come for the
They're
ferret
probably
community.
sleeping or something. There's one sleeping in this hammock right here.
Just
I
a
can
little
see.
too specific. You know what I
ferrets.
mean?
They're really cute.
Let me find. Oh, look, here they are running around.
Oh, I get it.
You already get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I support the ferret rescue thing.
I
so-
know.
No, it's great. I'm just
And
saying.
quite frankly, I love his hat.
Oh,
I
you
love
like
it.
the funny
I knew
one.
you would.
Yes,
I
I
knew you
do.
would like that.
Side
Yeah.
note:
Okay.
my family had a ferret. We had to get rid of it because our Arab family members thought it was a rat. But yeah, go ahead.
Well, it is kind of.
It is a rodent,
Yeah,
but
it's
yeah.
pretty close. People have rats for pets too.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
So somehow we've
Very
gone
cute.
from all of that
Yeah.
to long Twitter text posts and
You gonna read that?
I will later.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, so this is why I said the World of Warcraft or South Park episode was relevant. So this is one of his YouTube shorts, which he's really huge on YouTube shorts, and it's for reasons like this.
No, my dad didn't inspire the WoW guy from South Park. My dad is the WoW guy from South Park. He was the cinematic director for Blizzard for 23 years.
Oh.
He worked on the episode with Matt and Trey, and they turned him into a character. That's him.
That's
His
amazing.
voice.
Yeah, that's
That's
actually
him.
him.
That's amazing.
It's not a joke. That's not like a similarity. Like, that's him. This is his apartment. This is him.
That's awesome.
Even the guy that cosplayed my dad didn't know he was real.
He's got
but now
that.
a real
Hey,
guy.
everybody! I'm Markiplier. I've
Yes.
perfected my radio personality
Yeah.
voice.
I am glad you pointed that out. I wanted to
Yes.
give him props. Unbelievable voice.
Yeah, my
He-
ears
very-
love it.
Yeah, he's got a great voice.
Pirate
I think he sounds
Software
like Howard
here.
Stern.
Kind of like Cam too.
Yeah.
Has a little
Yes.
bit of.
A little bit of Cam in there.
Can I
yeah.
make my voice sound like that? Like if with practice?
He said
No,
steroids.
it's like very.
Steroids.
Steroids?
Steroids.
Voice
Oh,
roids?
dude, my cousin Tim. He used to talk lighter than me. Yeah.
He don't sound like smooth like that though.
I think he's just born with that.
Yeah, but it will get
Hello,
deeper.
everybody. This is Ethan Klein.
Yeah,
Is
I
it
mean, I
also
guess.
a microphone setting?
Yeah, a little bit. Mix up both, I think, to make it clean like that.
Steroids and the
just
mic,
because
or-
we're in Hassan's world like so deeply, Hassan's voice changed over the years.
Oh yeah, I'm doing research. He used to have a really
He used to sound
nasally,
totally different.
annoying voice, obnoxious, just like he is. And now, he's
it's like-
"Hey guys, it's
Yeah.
me, Hassan." It's like, bitch, I know what you're doing.
Well, I mean, you can choose to speak a different way. I mean, you just were.
you can. This is my normal voice, Ethan Klein. I've always sounded like this.
Or like
right.
I said, steroids. No, I'm kidding. But maybe deviated septum. Deviated septum. Get rid of that. Changes your voice sometimes.
Sure, Ivy.
All right. Now
I'm gonna do a whole episode like this and see how that goes.
I mean, people might like that. All right, let's get to the good stuff.
Yes.
So now that we've established Pirate Software, beloved streamer, popular streamer,
Pro gamer.
pro gamer, has a lot of respect, and then the fateful fight.
Can I explain real quick?
Yeah, give us context.
So World of Warcraft is an open world game. You can go everywhere and anywhere with however many people you want. There's something called instances or dungeons where you go in with 5 people, 1 tank, 1 healer, 3 DPS, and you go together and you clear the whole dungeon. You kill the bosses, you get loot. That's what they're doing in here. They're clearing ads, which are small enemies that are not the bosses, but they're still very big healths. So with that context, let's
so they're in a dungeon and they're doing a boss fight,
They're not doing a boss fight. They're clearing their way to a boss fight.
which should be
Okay.
easy fights then.
Yeah, generally
Somewhat.
this is very routine. Now, I will say the dungeon that they're doing is notorious. It's a very dangerous one. It's
Okay.
sort of an end game one.
What's the name of it?
It's called Dire Mall, and it, especially on the hardcore servers, has gained the reputation as like
Yes.
where level 60 characters die a lot.
this
Okay.
specific area, because it has patrolling mobs, it has stationary mobs. So if you take 1 pack of mobs, you have a patrolling group that comes into you.
You can get
So
fucked.
Yeah, so you got to be really careful.
Yeah, so it takes a lot of situational awareness to know what's going on. Now,
And why do people keep doing it? It just has that good of loot?
yeah, it's
Yes, loot.
very good loot for doing raids and stuff. All right, so here we go. And just in case you forgot, this is Pirate Software. And to give you context, this is one of the other players in his group. His name
Okay.
is Yamoto, I believe.
That's what
And-
it says, yeah.
Yeah, and they added his camera because, as you'll see, he is the primary person who gets upset about what's about to happen.
Okay.
So, also one last detail: this is from our friend Pirate's perspective. So
And what class is he?
He's a mage.
Which
So he's
one is him?
DPS.
He's DPS.
How bad can you fuck up as DPS?
And he plays as a magician. I guess, again, for people that aren't familiar with this game, just know that the mage is considered, in this era of Warcraft, one of, if not the best classes in the game. Very capable.
Just versatile, can do
Can
sheeping.
do a lot of stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Can't heal.
Boss is
Can
coming
heal,
too. Watch out.
Yeah.
So he just said, boss is coming too, look out. So they've accidentally got the boss attacking them. So
Not
they
good.
already overpulled. There's already, you can, these are all enemies with the red health bars right here. So they have like 6 of these on them. And now, oops, this guy over here, you see he looks a little different. He's the boss. He's mad now too.
God damn
Run,
it.
run.
Just run. Can you target dummy?
So the leader of the group has just realized that shit is hitting the fan. And he said, run. Okay?
Okay.
So they're running towards exit.
So he's running.
I can target him, yeah.
What
Should I do
the
it?
fuck? Look
Just
at that
kill the
guy on the
massive, yeah,
left. He's
target him.
biting himself.
Kill the massives.
Wait, go back. Did you guys see him freaking out?
Yes. So, okay. So I know why he's freaking out.
Put your attention to the guy in the bottom left.
Oh my God.
Wait, go back a little bit more.
Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Fucking PowerPoint. Second.
Holy shit, bro.
No, my dad didn't inspire.
No, but they didn't inspire me.
Watch the guy in the bottom left.
Okay.
Whoa.
It's because he wants to
target him,
scream
yeah.
in frustration,
Just kill
but
the
he
massive,
doesn't
yeah, target him.
want people in his group to know that he's mad.
I get it.
The reason is
Oh,
this,
that's good. That's good manners.
this group was already. This is the second time that they've had an emergency like this, and so he's like, "These fucking idiots are getting me killed." That's why he's doing that.
Okay.
Kill the massives.
No.
Aussie, are you fine? Any grenades,
I got last
anything?
stand. You can just
Heal
kill
him.
them. Yeah, you just heal me. Just come back a little bit.
Boss is on me, sitting bear form.
Snuppy, just run.
I can help a lot. Yeah.
So you know something happening here.
Yep.
You don't see anybody else anymore, right?
Right.
But he's running. They're running.
They're running.
But there's
That's right.
rules. Dot.
Okay.
Pirate, why are you walking, bro?
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look
is
at my mana.
savageable. Come
Innovate
on,
you?
man.
Just kill the mastiffs.
Innovate.
He is gone.
Kill.
You can't even see that. He's around the corner.
But they're
hiding?
running.
This is going to be a big point of contention.
Has he
Is he
messed
just
up?
hiding?
We'll talk about it. We'll talk
So,
about it.
All right,
They're
let's see.
all slowly heading towards the
The
exit
exit.
of the instance. And when you get to that exit, you're going to get teleported out. Which
You're
means
safe.
You're fully safe.
Yep.
Okay.
So what?
Yeah.
They want him to stay and do blizzards to slow down the mobs.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right. And
What
or
is so sorry.
Ice storm on the baddies to make them walk slower.
Got it.
Yep.
Thanks,
We
Grant.
got all this.
We got
Heals.
this. In a sense of
War something.
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do?
He has no
for
mana.
just kill the mastiffs. One shot. Okay,
We'll talk about that too.
More on the way.
Now.
There's
the
no
mastiffs can
one
be ice
to be
novas.
seen.
Look how far away
wait.
everybody else is from him.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Someone has already died.
So
Okay,
their
get out,
priest
get
just
out.
died.
Oh.
That's
Run.
one down.
That's their healer.
Okay.
Evocation's on cooldown, man.
I can taunt last.
How much mana is
And
He's
he's
bailing. He left his dungeon.
He's safe. So he's gone.
There's no that much mana.
You
No
have
one
a
is
boss
near
in you. You
the
called
end,
run.
yeah.
Getting slowed.
And you're going to see the health
fuck.
bars of his teammates right here.
Anything for me?
I can-
Snuppy. Oh,
I
no.
don't think
He could.
Oh,
I cannot.
that's
I
another
could
one
go
down.
back in to help them, right?
This is at the heart of the controversy.
He could go back in and to
I
help
mean, is
them.
it like teamwork? Like you're supposed
Their
to stay
team.
and help?
Yes. Okay. So
Especially during hardcore. What the fuck?
So we can get into it a little bit. So
Whoa.
there's a lot that went on in that 1 minute of footage. Essentially, at the very beginning, Pirate, he has done nothing wrong. This is not his fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
His teammates have screwed up, and that's why this is happening, that all these
Okay.
enemies are attacking. So at this point in the video, he is completely free of any blame.
Okay.
Boss is coming too. Watch out.
Yeah. Boy, I got shield wall. God damn it.
So he's backing up.
They're saying run.
And now they say run.
Run.
He's like, okay, you say run, I'm going to run.
Okay.
So still nothing wrong with anything he's done here.
So
It's
he
fine.
does cast a blizzard. I
target him,
noticed
yeah.
somewhere
Should I
around
do it?
here.
Just kill the mastiff. Yeah, target them, man. Kill the mastiffs.
No.
Aussie, are you fine?
There you go.
So there you go. So he casts a
grenades.
blizzard right there.
Then cancels.
Okay.
But
Wait, he canceled it.
he cancels it immediately because he did it too close. He needed to have
himself?
backed up more
Too close to what?
to the enemies that are running. Because
Yeah,
by the
you're
time he
fine.
sets it off,
Any grenades?
he's like,
Oh,
oh,
it's
they're
a
right next
channeling
to me.
skill?
I'm going to run away.
Heal him, heal
Yeah.
him, heal him,
Oh.
heal him.
Yeah.
So now,
just come back up.
now right here, the guy who had said run, now he's the leader. He's the one that's giving the commands. So he did say run.
Do it now.
But now he's saying, okay, now stop, heal him, come back a little bit.
Yeah.
You're going to hear him saying all
Bosses on
this.
me, sitting bear form.
Snoppy, just run.
I can help lot. Yep.
Pirate, why are you
See, he's shaking his head no. He's just like, nah, fuck these guys. This is the moment. This is the moment where people feel like he screwed up.
Go back a little bit,
So-
just
Yeah,
5
back a
seconds.
tiny
There's like a unwritten rule, right? It's like, sure, run. Let's start engaging and moving back to the exit. Obviously, and I don't think even I have to explain this to people who don't play WoW, you want to exit with your team. If you
Yeah.
can cast a spell that can slow down the enemies, that can freeze the enemies,
Right.
that can make them like stationary and not run after the
Gotta
team.
save your homies.
That'd be great. Run doesn't mean book it and leave everyone in the dust if you have good spells, movement
Yeah.
spells.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's saying, so he miscast Blizzard the first time. Then
Kind
he
of.
canceled it. Does he not regain the mana from canceling?
No.
So he kind of should have just kept it going.
Yes.
Probably should have kept it
He
going.
would have been
probably-
fine if he stood there because they would have been slowed. Only the boss,
The boss can't be
slowed.
slowed. That's the one thing. But the thing about Mage and why the class that he's playing and why they're so good is they have incredible mobility. You saw him
Yeah.
in the video. I don't know if you noticed, but he like teleported around a little bit. So they can teleport around and they can slow down enemies. They can also stop enemies entirely. They can turn them into a sheep. We'll actually get to that. We have an explanation. Let me keep it
come back
going.
a little bit.
Bosses on me, sitting bear form.
Snoppy, just run.
I can help lot. Yep.
Already, he's like so safe
why are
over
you
here.
walking, bro?
Wait, what is he shaking his head
What are
to?
you
Just the
talking about? Why am I
situation?
walking?
This
Come
is savage, but come on,
Innovate you?
man.
Just kill the master.
There was a
Innovate-
key
innovate-
thing there too. He just said, "Look at my mana. What can I do?"
Yeah.
Right?
you?
He's already safe.
Where's his mana?
At this point, he's safe. It's
left.
unfortunately it's covered.
Is
by
it
the
empty?
fucking Text. It's low. It's not empty.
It's like 19%
Savage, but come
probably.
on,
Innovate you?
man.
Just kill the mastiffs.
Innovate.
Kill
Use
the healer.
Nova,
Kill
bro,
the
come on.
mastiffs. We got
Heals?
this. In a sense of
War something.
Do you see my mana? What am I supposed to do for you?
Okay. So this is another key thing. He says, "I don't have any mana. What am I supposed to do?" So already at this point, he has wasted a lot of mana. We saw him do it by teleporting around, by casting that blizzard that he then canceled. But most importantly, he has right here 2 items that restore most of your mana.
Oh.
He has them.
Are those expensive items?
No.
He could have.
They're reusable. One of them is a summon. The other is his robe, which
So wait, does he just not know the game?
Is he bad?
He's a 20-year veteran. He used to work
Yeah.
for the company that made the video game.
But he's
I'm
obviously
surprised the
made
dude
a
wasn't
huge
born in
fuck
the
up by
game.
not restoring his mana.
So there's a couple
There's
theories
different
here.
angles here.
One-
Either
Yeah.
he knew and he's being a dick
Yeah.
and just doesn't use it, or he's not as good at the game as he says and just
Yeah.
completely
he
brain
definitely knows.
There's-
He's been playing for 20 years. He
There's
worked there.
a even deeper theory where he said he was out of mana. There's nothing I can do, and he's already booked it. There's a moment, we're going to talk about it, where he looks and almost hovers his mouse.
He moves his mouse towards-
around the mana generators.
And
He does not
doesn't
want
do
to.
it.
A lot of people are speculating. He does not want to click these mana generators because then he would have mana and he would have contradicted himself.
Right.
And he would have had been able to help them. But he doesn't want to do
My
that.
take is this.
because it makes him look.
I
like
think
he's
he
wrong.
wants them to die. I think he's pissed off that they suck, and he's like, "Fuck these guys," and he's
Yeah.
leaving.
The truth may be somewhere in the middle.
And he also
Maybe
seems
a
kind
little
of
bit
butthurt
off.
anyway. He's like, "I'm out of mana. I can't help you
Yeah.
guys. What do you want me to do?" Like he's already defensive.
And
Like he wants them to die.
I'll also preface with this: World of Warcraft in general, like if you make a genuine mistake because you're not a good player, I think people in the guild would have been like, "Fair, you fucked up." But it's kind of this. You already see it in this part of the clip, and it's gonna get worse. That he's like already arguing back. I don't have mana. I don't have mana.
Right.
And
What do you want me to do?
that exactly, that aspect of this is what's blown this shit up.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what
And the thing is, why I want to say, though he is getting dogpiled really, really badly, he does have a lot of supporters still because, in a technical the leader said run, and he listened. He did what he ran. He didn't run before the call was made. And so by the letter of the law, he's essentially right that hey man, you told me to run, I ran.
Yeah.
But just knowing the game, there was a lot he could do to save those people.
Okay, let's see.
They were off.
Let's see.
Oh, it's muted.
You see my mana? What am I supposed to do?
What am I
Just kill the
supposed to do
masters.
for
One
you?
shot. Okay.
He's not helped by his whole aura at all. In
He's
this
like
story.
charmed by himself. And
What do you want
Seems
me
like
to
a giant
do?
dickhead.
He's like,
Arrogant, cocky, fuck.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are picking up on that.
You're
he
thinking-
feels hot.
yeah.
What am I supposed to do for you?
And that's it. I want to say again, I looked way too much into this in the last 48 hours. He seems like a good guy, and I like that he cares for animals, but he's definitely comes across as an asshole. a lot.
All right, let's see.
More, there's more on the way. More on the way.
He stops.
The massives can be ice novas.
There, right there. He also just cast his ice barrier, which is a defensive spell.
Which he has
he's
no
not
need
in any
for.
danger. So
Why
like he's
did he
talking.
do that now?
And that
Because-
uses mana.
It
Yeah.
uses mana.
Does it use a lot of mana?
A decent
amount.
chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Why
So
did he
is-
do that?
That's just
no
dumb.
reason.
Like, is
That's
it possible
ridiculous.
he's trying to like get rid of as much as possible in case people
Yeah,
check
I'm
his
glad you
limit?
picked up on that, Olivia. I'm
yes,
glad you
yes,
picked up
yes.
on that because that is that many people
He's
have pointed that
listening.
out. Is
Thank
that
you.
he's
But it's so
now
obvious, though. It's
he's
just too
purposely
obvious.
banning his
No.
burning his mana.
But it's
We
too
could take
obvious.
notes.
Yeah, you're streaming.
Yeah,
Isn't it
everybody's
obvious
watching.
that
There's
I'm-
like 15,000 people watching.
there is zero reason for him to have cast that spell right now.
Yeah.
He is
That's
not
so
in any
crazy.
danger.
Muscle memory?
I mean, maybe. I
And
guess.
it's also selfish because it's a barrier around himself. He's full HP.
That's the
He's
thing.
nowhere near
just
the danger.
He's,
He's not in
looking out
danger.
for number one.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
I'm dead.
Now we're gonna wait.
Nasara?
We're gonna wait.
They're right up there. They're close.
Okay, get out.
Looks like they're close.
Run.
And he uses another spell there, Blink.
But it looked
Invocations on cooldown, man.
it looked like they're close to being able to escape.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
That was probably the most critical moment of
I would
fuck up. Is,
I would assume
well,
that they were going to be safe if I was him. It was like, okay, we're all here.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. I mean,
Oh,
they are
no.
really close to the finish line, but yeah, then something happens and one more of them die. At this point, one is already dead.
Okay.
And in a moment, the other one is
He
dead.
Oh
knew
my
that they
God.
were in dire like need of help
Need,
for
yes.
sure.
Yeah.
He could have.
Yeah.
So
Even if I couldn't
One
help
just
in this
died.
situation, I would have stayed back and just seen like maybe I'll get enough mana.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do something.
So-
maybe I can take a hit from him off the monster or something.
the secondary guy we got in the corner over there, he's playing a rogue, so very easy for him to escape. He can escape easily. He can go into stealth. He can speed, whatever. He can get out from anywhere.
No problem.
Yeah.
But he stays with the groups, tries to throw some attacks on it while they're backing
He's
up.
trying to help. He has way less tools at his disposal to help than Pirate does.
But he's
Again,
trying his
just by
best.
nature of the class that Pirate is playing, he is uniquely positioned to assist
Yeah,
in this situation.
Who died? What class?
A priest died and a druid died.
Oh, two deaths. Well,
And
okay.
I will say,
two healers.
we didn't watch the very beginning of it because it was. I felt like it was too much. But the druid massively fucked up. The druid's kind of the reason that they got into this situation. So his death, I have a little bit less sympathy for, just because like you kind of got yourself into this. You caused the panic, and so it's okay that you died. The priest did nothing wrong. So like this person got like mega fucking screwed by this situation.
Is the priest someone who is friends with this guy in real life?
I don't think so. I mean, they're all in this guild together, so they're all, they're doing it for content, but this group had been working together before. I think some of these people had played together before, so they're building friendships throughout the course of. This
So is
whole
the druid
event.
Yamato?
No, the druid is Snuppy.
Because right now the title is PirateSoftware and Yamato get 2 players killed.
Yeah, I don't know why they titled it that. I don't think Yamato.
Yamato wasn't involved.
I mean, what I will say is that Yamato, he was getting pissed and was already starting to argue with him while they were still
you
trying to
running?
escape. That's not this was time to lock in for everybody. And so that him arguing with him is not helpful. So if he deserves a criticism, it's that. He should have waited to unload on him
Well, hold on.
once
He
everybody
said,
was safe.
He said, "Why are you running?"
Yeah, he's asking
That's
for
not
help.
criticism.
I don't
He's
think
like,
that's
you need to come back to the
That
group.
one is fine, but then he starts to say, "Where's your man?" Like,
But he's actively, in my opinion, he's actively trying to get him to come back.
Yeah.
You
To
have
come and
mana.
help.
Yeah,
you
you're
can
right.
help us. You're still in the instance.
Yeah.
You can come back and help us slow down the mobs.
It wasn't
And-
like just empty shit talking.
Exactly,
He's like,
yeah.
"Come help us."
okay,
dummy."
fair. Okay, fair. So maybe he doesn't deserve much of the blame.
Yamato is innocent.
That's a minor criticism compared. Yeah. Free #free Yamato.
Wait, so go back.
Yeah, let me
back,
go back.
back. Yeah,
All the
here.
way?
Just do from here.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna wait.
Nasara?
No.
So they're right there. He can throw
Okay, get out,
spells.
get out.
Run, run.
So why is he shaking
Invocation's
his
on
head?
cooldown, man.
Why is what?
He was shaking his head again. Like no.
I can taunt last
How
one.
much
He
mana
doesn't.
is-
He's
is
pissed
ice
off
over?
about. I
There's
think
no
he's
method
pissed
of
about the situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, they already had to bail once, and he's just annoyed. I think he's just annoyed.
Do we have Yamato's point of view?
I do have it in. Yes, I have it.
Yeah. Because
Well, let's walk. We haven't. We got to.
Yeah. So the argument. We haven't even gotten to the argument yet.
Yeah.
So let's start from here. This is when he gets out, and then they start
can
to.
taunt last
bicker.
one.
How much mana is
Moment of
Ice
peace, well.
Nova? There's no that much mana.
You have a boss in you. You called run.
Getting slowed.
Fuck. Wait.
Anything for me?
Stop it. Oh,
I
no.
don't.
Yeah. See. Okay. We haven't gotten to it yet. This is the part that I'm talking about. They're still trying to escape. The one guy is still dying. Yamato is starting to argue with him here.
Like he's out of the dungeon though.
He's not out yet. No.
Oh, he's about to be.
Yeah. Only our friend Pirate.
Okay,
here is
well,
out. But
Okay.
I think I cannot stun him. Also,
No,
are you
just
good?
run. Just run out. Run out.
Are you good? Also,
boss-
Mods was fed $1.76.
Fuck.
so now the other two are out. So the three people who survived have all made it out.
Okay.
And then the two that are dead, they're dead forever. Those characters are gone.
Did the rogue die?
No, the rogue is this guy right here. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm
The
dead.
rogue went out almost last. And he
Right.
stood back all the time. You'll see from his point of view. He like throws shit at them all the time.
Yeah, he was trying. He was doing everything he could.
I
like the
ran
Masters
and I was
too,
out of mana.
after we,
I don't know what the hell they were expecting.
I don't know what
That
they
does
were
not make any sense.
expecting.
No, they overpulled 2 polls.
See, he's
and the
angry
boss.
at them.
Like,
Fuck.
Is he angry at the guy
No.
calling the shots? Because he's like almost saying like, "Well, it's your fault as a leader. You said to run, I run."
I think he's angry at all of them.
I think he is just being defensive because in the heat of the moment he was getting yelled at for running away, and so he knows that like people are already starting to kind of blame him for this.
He's realizing
which I agree
that he
is
fucked up.
probably not really that fair. He did not cause the situation. It's just he didn't help.
By the
either.
way, his HP is low. It'll show top left. That's just a image that he's overplaced over his HP. So he's not actually low.
Why would he do that?
It's just
I
that's
think it's
just
just a
like
meme.
for fun. Always.
Oh,
he has
okay.
that.
and the other perspectives you can see
It has
full
nothing to
health.
do with the gameplay.
Yeah.
I play the dang thing.
Oh no.
I mean, the regular ogres can still be polyed. We just had the boss and like 5 mastiffs and 2 ogres. We could have polyed 1 ogre, killed 1, and then walked it out.
yes,
Polly's turned into
literally
sheep.
Just
Yeah,
even an ice.
which is another thing that the mage does. So that's him saying like, "Hey, here's something. You definitely could have done that at least, right?"
Nova would have been enough.
You guys pulled that
You
when I
instantly
had.
ran out, bro. You instantly ran. You didn't even look
As much
back.
as you're angry right now, of course I ran.
I'm
You
not angry at all.
You
I'm not angry at all.
overpulled 2 packs. You overpulled 2 packs and a boss. I had 1,400 mana left. I had to spend all of that mana to try and put it on Blizzard to save you guys in the first place.
But you fucked up.
Yeah,
No.
but
You fucked up.
But you fucked it
You
up.
saw it's on
Do we
camera.
want to mention the Blizzard issue now?
Right.
I'll
And the
do
other
it.
thing, okay, so another small little wrinkle in this is that many mages will use a low-level version of their spell, which costs much less mana
You
in
could do that.
situations where you only need the slow, because you're not actually trying to kill anything. You're just trying to slow them
Of course,
down.
makes sense.
And
it's
so,
super cheap.
All the
Yeah.
mana in the world.
and
Yeah,
this is an incredibly common trick that everybody who's played this class in the game knows how to do.
you could cast that with almost no mana
Right.
at
So,
his level.
so
Literally free.
So the issue isn't necessarily so much with the fact that he ran away. It's now he's going to start to argue. There's literally nothing I could do, which is just not fucking.
This
true.
is
you definitely
where-
could have done a lot.
This is where the outrage comes.
Yes, this is
fucking up in a raid, fucking up in a dungeon. Many people have done that. We watched
Not a
2
big deal.
We watched 2 examples that just happened this hour.
Yeah.
Right before. That happens all the time. This is where the boiling point.
Yeah, this is where he starts to get.
Nothing left. You weren't paying attention to party resources. You overpulled, and you weren't paying attention to where the boss was. That's not on me.
He's angry at them.
I saw the bat.
That's why he wanted
the
them
boss
to die.
coming. I don't know if we could like move back faster, but yeah.
But there wasn't even
Damn.
like any like information. We are just yapping about useless
Yeah,
stuff. Do you-
what's
do you
with the
see
red bar? I don't want to see that. I want to see the guy.
Sorry, it's
My
annoying.
point.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Not on me.
But I mean, I called the boss coming though, but at that point, maybe it was too late to move back.
Like, you're telling me, like, a rank 1 mage would not, like, at least to try Frost Nova there? Like, you're not even, like, in danger.
Oh, I'm
you can
100%
at least
in
try
danger.
a Frost Nova. Like,
100%.
no, you're not.
No, 100% in danger. When your shot color says run, it's time to run, you run.
That doesn't mean you're in
That is
danger.
how that works.
How come no one else
You were
did
the
that?
shot color?
Well, the thing is, he did say run, but then he later started to say different
Oh,
things.
come on. He's a pro gamer. He's acting like a baby.
Yeah.
Right.
He knows. He
Like-
saw everything.
Yeah, he saw.
He interpreted it as run. Every man for himself.
Every man for himself.
No one else thought
But
like that.
that's
Everyone
not
else.
how the game works, right?
Yeah, no.
Dude, he's a pro.
Usually no.
It's
He
not
knows how
every
it
man for
works.
himself.
Yeah.
And now maybe it's time for me to introduce a term that you're going to hear a lot in the
Okay.
reactions, which is roaching. People refer to roaching is when you
bail on your
scatter
group?
like a roach, essentially.
Yeah.
And
Is
so,
it when you bail on your group?
Yeah, essentially what we just watched
Okay.
is roaching. Is just when like shit hits the fan and you're just like
Panic.
fuck, I'm out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's going to start to. You're going to hear that. You already actually right here, the chat. It's already happening.
Roach.
They're calling him a roach.
People in
He definitely is a roach. He's absolutely a roach.
You called for run, I ran.
I'm not a shot
And
caller.
I was out of mana.
Actually, I'm a noob, bro. I think I
called
have
the
way
shot.
less experience than you have.
Oh, dear God.
And I can still see that I can at least use a Frost Nova there. Or at
Okay,
least try
then go-
something.
go roll
you
a
were
mage
the
and do
first
it.
person that ran away and didn't even look back. Literally.
This is the
You didn't even
second
say
time.
anything.
This
You
is
could
the
have at
second.
least said like the boss.
You're just going to talk over me? Is that what we're doing now?
No, you're talking over him.
We're just going to talk over me? Is that all? Is that all
I'm
we're
just
doing?
giving you my points.
No, okay.
Are we
You done
gonna
giving
just
your point?
talk over
You good?
me?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
People are doing the this is cinema meme. Drama cinema.
I mean, listen. I get pretty fired up about this kind of stuff. You know,
Yeah.
The dude is not even being that inflammatory. He's being pretty polite, honestly, considering.
Yeah.
The guy that
The other guy.
The Yamato guy,
Yeah.
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 he's chilling.
You go roll a mage then. See you around. Jesus.
I don't think that's.
Insane shit.
He just hung up on him or like kicked him.
That
out
is
of it.
outrageous, dude. You can't blame me for that shit. You make a bad poll, you make a bad call. That's on you, not on anybody else.
Yaflid donated $69.69
Why
to
is he so
charity.
angry? He's pissed.
He's
Yeah,
feeling
he was 69.
attacked. He's feeling attacked, which he is. I mean, he is being accused of fucking them over a little bit, which is a little bit true. But he's making a decent point too. You said run, I ran.
No, it's
so
not.
It's
I'm sorry.
a gray area.
He's not a new
He's a
player. He's
roach.
a fucking pro. He saw
He's a
everything
roach.
happening. He's totally a roach.
roach.
He's no excuse to not try to save them.
Or at the very least say, "Oh, I'm really sorry."
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what a lot of people are saying. We messed up.
Yeah.
We accidentally pulled. You didn't help us at all.
He did it on purpose. That's why he's not saying it. He's actually angry.
Maybe, yeah.
He did it
Being
on purpose.
apologetic in this situation would have made everything non-issue.
You don't even need to be a
Totally.
pro
Yeah.
player to understand. Like, I've played this game. It's been like 5, 10, maybe it's been 10 years since I played this
Yeah.
game, and
Yeah.
I understand.
I
Boss coming
think,
too, watch out.
Yeah.
Dan, I think he only cares for ferrets. He hates humans.
Oh, that's a very interesting point.
So Love put this together.
Yeah.
This is a quick breakdown. We've covered most of this, but just to sum it all up, when he says there's nothing I could do,
So we got
these are pretty much all of the things he had on the table that
So
you
we
could
got
do.
Blizzard, which is a basic spell for
We saw him
mages
cast that,
you
right?
get all the time. It's an AoE area effect. With a talent, it slows everyone in that effect. You got Cold of Cone. Cone of Cold. You can cast it every 10 seconds.
Well, 310 mana. Did he have that much mana?
So these mana
it's not going to be exactly right because
aren't exactly accurate
Yeah.
because they're pulled from a website. But all these spells he could have casted at least twice, maybe even more times, because he had two things. Why don't you tell them that?
So yeah, we mentioned it before, but he has the robe here, which restores 375 to 625
A lot of mana. And it
he
was
has
for
this-
sure not on cooldown.
Yes.
Yeah, you could see it on his. It was definitely available. And then he also has this mana ruby that gives you 1,000 to 1,200.
Yeah.
So the claim I didn't have any mana.
That's full mana.
Is just fully provably bullshit.
So, and these items are saved for emergency situations.
Yes, they have
This
long
was the time-
cooldowns, and
Yeah.
he was keeping them for emergencies like this. And the red one that you guys see, the mana ruby, that's the one that he brought his mouse close to, and then
Yeah,
Let me see that.
pulled it up again.
He basically
And
went.
yeah,
Let me see that. Let me see
Pretended
that.
like
that
he didn't
moment.
have
Let me.
it.
Let me see if I can find it. One sec.
It's very hard to see because it's very brief. But it's
Whose mouse is that? Is that yours, Dan?
The big one is Dan's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. 1 second. I know it's right around here.
Yeah. So his mouse.
I'll point it out when it happens. I'll
Yeah.
pause
So
it.
this is Dan's mouse, and there's his. It disappears when he's walking. It'll pop up there.
It's a hand, a gauntlet pointing.
Supposed to do for you.
Just kill the mastiffs. One shot.
when he
okay, we
stops
more
over
on
here.
the way.
More on the way.
Right there. Right there.
So here.
Was his mouse. Just a moment ago, he went like that, and then he went, no.
Yeah, and
never mind.
honestly, dude, it does. Even that doesn't matter. He's good enough. He knows how to play the game.
Yeah. And he had
Here, let me show
1,400
you
mana.
again. Here, it happens right here.
Yeah,
Watch,
that's
watch his mouse. Oh, it was like right there.
That's so funny. So he actually decides to not use the abilities he
Consciously
has.
deciding, because he just said, I don't have mana.
And it cost him nothing to use it.
No, zero. Free.
Zero.
Yeah.
Is it that he just didn't feel it warranted to waste it on these people he...
It recharges
There's no
in 5
way.
minutes.
That makes no
It's
sense.
not.
Yeah.
It doesn't factor.
There's
in.
no loss to him.
He doesn't even have to like save it.
No, they're free and they come back.
He just wanted to be mean.
Yes.
It's hard to not see that when he literally moves his mouse to it.
Yeah.
That's
That kind of
what-
proves that like he was aware. He didn't
Yeah.
forget.
That's what this theory of him not wanting to use them, because then he wouldn't be out of mana.
I just
and that
found
would contradict him.
another POV of him trying to escape.
That's good. I like that.
We see you, pirate, Roach.
When I first saw this, I was reminded of the episode where George Costanza shoves his way out of the fire. He kind of gives me George Costanza energy a little bit in some of these clips. All right, so here was all the things that he could have done better. I also had this. This is from the POV of one of the guys that died.
Yeah,
this is gonna
So
be sad.
and he actually.
This is the druid. This is the
This
guy
is
who
the druid.
caused
This
it,
is
right?
kind of, again, it was jointly the druid and the warriors' fault, in my opinion, from watching it carefully. We don't have to go into play by play. There are more experienced people that have done it, but after watching it carefully, he's mostly at fault for this situation.
What are you talking about? Why am I walking?
This
Look
is
at my map.
savage shit.
So you see all these 4 people here on the screen, in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, you see, they're all like fighting
hanging
together. They're like team
all the way
working.
out.
They're trying to heal. Like he's healing him. He's healing him. This is how you play the game normally.
Also, the mage has a super long range on its cast. Like he wouldn't be in any danger.
It really, again, can't emphasize enough.
Yeah,
the option was on the table.
Yeah.
He probably could have saved this group of people.
Where are you walking, bro?
What do you?
You're muted.
Is he just not... The options are he's not talented enough or he was mean. Do you guys have...
He's good enough to know this is
You think
basic shit.
he is good
He's been
enough.
playing for 20 years.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't played in 10 years. I understand.
It's interesting you're taking that position. I would say the other position, which is that he's exposed himself as incompetent,
No,
is the
he's
more
not that
common
dumb.
one.
This is
but,
basic shit.
But you're making a compelling point that it does seem like he probably does know.
Yeah.
And that it's more spiteful.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's end game, hardcore, been playing for 20 years. Like, he knows.
Right.
So it's not
also
that he,
like his anger that
Yeah.
comes off.
Yes, yes.
He's
What if
good.
it comes out that like the druid stole his girlfriend? I want that video.
Yeah, I mean, that might be the next PowerPoint.
No,
Follow-up.
Olivia, they're World of Warcraft players. They don't have
They don't have
girlfriends.
girlfriends, yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
End game
have their-
girlfriend.
Yeah.
End
Oh,
game
yeah,
girlfriend.
in-game, yeah.
Maybe the other one has ferret abuse allegations.
You know,
Oh,
you know
no.
what? That makes sense to me too.
That would make sense.
They're so close.
Applications on cooldown.
Yeah, he's almost gone.
I wouldn't put my blizzard down for someone who
I
doesn't
can
like
talk
ferrets.
How much mana is
as well.
ice over?
So you can see them
There's
still
no way
being in a
so much.
group right here.
He got slowed or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
slowed.
He got
when you get
dazed.
hit in the back by
Oh,
a
there's a
wall,
lot of baddies
I
there.
think- I don't think...
That-
I cannot stun him. Also,
No,
I
just
go...
run out.
they all
I
the rest of the 2 people who survived leaves together. No one leaves each other behind.
Yep.
Very admirable how they did it.
He's the only one that didn't go down with the ship. Is essentially what happened here. So yeah. Okay. So just to we'll rush through it because we're going over right now. But basically, that happened. Immediately, it hits live stream fail and all that kind of stuff. Starts doing the rounds, and a huge debate starts happening, and a pile-on, inevitably occurs. And for the most part, the opinions were stuff like this.
The craziest thing.
That's a
is
lot
that-
of people. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is a pro, by the way.
This guy is a pro World of Warcraft player,
He's
one of the top in the world.
He's a world first Nax, world first Molten Core, and all this shit. He's done all the best raids
All right,
first in the world.
Let's play the video
Okay.
because we're running out of time. Yeah.
Pirate is supposed to be this voice of a person who's played WoW a really long time, who knows everything.
Yep.
And when it comes down to it, he fucking panicked like a roach and did nothing for his group. Disgusting. And then he doesn't feel back on it.
I
He
love
acts
the way
like it's the right decision.
The R word.
Fuck that, dude.
Actually,
Holy shit,
Hard
ego.
R.
At least accept that you did the wrong thing and you killed your
he said
friends.
it like that.
Actually, my interpretation is even worse. I think he wanted them to die because he was bitter.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is most of these people are taking it. Here's Soda Poppin', who again,
He's
this
the
is the guy.
king.
This
He's
is
the clan leader.
He's the yes,
No,
exactly.
Right here, like those two people did not need to die. Pirate absolutely could have saved them if he played his class to a basic level.
Yeah.
Which he knew. He claims to know how to do. I've seen clips and I've heard it. He claims he knows how to do. Clearly could not. In the panic. And then
I don't think he
refused
panicked.
to accept any responsibility on that.
I don't think he panicked.
Well, it seemed a little bit like panic because he just went away to save himself.
But he
So
stopped.
it's a little
he
bit like
thought.
panic.
He looked at them, and also, like again, he knows he's not in any danger. That whole time, he was not in any danger.
I'm not sure because there was like a potential boss, right?
There was potential. If the boss caught up with him, he would have died.
He's not anywhere close to the boss.
No, yeah. But
All
he
right, let's keep
panicked
going.
in the way he
The
left.
boss
Yeah.
was out front. The boss was out front. And this isn't a direct reaction to it, but now because he's become enemy number one, people are digging up the clips, of course. And so here is another one of the biggest streamers that's a participant in this. His name is Tyler One. I don't know if you guys know this guy.
I know him, yeah.
I just see the name sometimes.
Yeah, and he is reacting to a receipt that got pulled. This is a clip of Pirate from a week ago.
Okay.
So prior to the incident.
This is lovely.
Tonka, Pirate told you last week what he would do in this exact situation?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it takes away from the game, and I think it takes away from the experience, and it leads people to be like, "Oh, he could just petri out. This isn't that scary."
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
to be real with you, some of the best moments that I've had inside of dungeons are because, oh shit, we're all going to die if we don't execute this perfectly, and we hardened up at that moment. We kicked some ass, and we got to live. You know, I've made it all the way to 60 now without dying because of that. Because we
That's
didn't
what the
give up.
game is about.
Oh, that's
and I don't even play it.
He did that shit on purpose.
Oh. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said.
I can't believe. I'm surprised World of Warcraft is so popular still. Like,
Yeah, I mean, this has really reignited people's interest in it. Again,
awesome.
Soda Poppin', credit to you for making this happen because it's really you've put together something amazing here. This one fucking killed me. A friend of the show, XQC.
Love this clip.
Messaging me, they're gonna get red. It's kind of a dumbass thing to do, and I can't.
I'll explain what's happening later.
Can't wait for all of them to get banned.
A little bit later.
Yep.
Bro, why is this guy crashing the fuck out so hard for just being fucking dog shit at the game? This guy worked 7 years at the company and he's fucking ass crack at the game. Bro, that's just sad. Bro, guys, I'm not trying to be rude. That's just sad. Bragging that he worked at the company for 7 years and brother cannot use a fucking rank 1 Blizzard on some fucking NPCs. It's not even PvP. Bro,
Player versus player.
It's not even PvP.
He's right. It's so basic.
Monsters that are coded for you to kill them.
He's right. This entirely
Felix, that is such a good line.
Yeah. It's totally predictable action.
They're monsters coded for you to kill them. Their whole existence is for you to kill them. This is not hard stuff. He's kind of right.
He's right.
Although again, even he's operating under the assumption that you're just bad, but you are
intentional.
I think you're making a good argument for the intentionality of it.
There's no one that bad unless it's your first day playing the game.
Yeah. Right.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And then I will say, I included this too. Though this dog pile has been massive, he does have defenders. And Asmongold, who actually is one of the biggest World of Warcraft streamers, if not the biggest. Probably
yeah,
the
for
biggest.
sure, the biggest. By far.
You know,
What is he saying?
he's kind of on it. He's
One
like
can do something better, but when
he
you
just said it. Everyone can do something. Yes, of course. I'm sure there is one small thing that Thor could have done that would have probably increased the chances of them surviving.
It's not like there's one thing you could have done to enter the Matrix and a certain item you could have. It's like no, this is all super basic shit.
Asmongold is like the biggest contrarian. He likes to have an opinion that goes against the mass. That's the only reason he's saying this. I have a fairly certain on that.
He's so wrong.
Yeah,
surviving. But you know what I think? I think that if Thor doubled the chances of them surviving, 100% times 0 is still 0.
Oh, please.
What?
So I don't agree with him. It sounds like you don't either. I thought it was worth including because he is such a big member of the WoW community and has played the game for years. So there are contrasting opinions on it.
Bro would look at that and say everybody was going to die. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's literally not true.
Wrong, right,
we've proven
He's
here
so
today.
wrong.
Yeah, I think we've proven.
There's correct opinions and wrong opinions.
Right. Now, this I don't know, maybe this was before he did a detailed analysis of what happened. Although I don't think it is. Yeah, I think he watched all the
Somebody said Asmon is Roach, and I agree.
Roach coded.
He's the Roach King.
He is the Roach King. Okay, so...
Keep it going.
We don't need to go through every single one of these.
But just hit him fast.
But
hit him fast.
Here, Pirate. So there was sort of a meme that arose from this that he first doubled down.
Just play it. Yeah. Just
Here's the double down.
What do you want?
Let me say it again.
He already said his piece.
Pirate.
Go on.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so this is Yamamoto. He's hopped back on the call after earlier we saw him hang up. Pirate was talking it out with, I think, Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler 1.
Yep.
And Yamamoto hops on the call.
Yeah, I want to speak to him because I didn't speak to him correctly. I said it again. We all did mistakes, bro. Like I didn't say we are just blaming you. It's about the zero accountability is what makes us so mad.
There's no zero accountability, dude. Everyone can do something better.
No,
but when you open up and you yell over another person
listen,
like you were doing
earlier,
speak? Nah, I'm good. See ya.
Hangs up on him.
I'm not doing that shit again with him. Nah, he did it the first time. I'm not doing it a second one.
He's
interested.
faking his voice too, by the way.
He is not emotionally developed person.
No, he's not.
He can't handle a conversation, a little confrontation.
Would you? He didn't.
He
care
knows.
for it.
He knows he's fucked.
All right.
Here's the triple down.
So here's the triple down. You see, I've organized this into triple. We go all the way up to sextupling down.
Love it.
Care to elaborate on what's going on? I have no idea and feel lost.
Sure. A bunch of people are really pissed off that I played World of Warcraft Hardcore, and I was blamed entirely for a bad pull. Basically, the tank pulled 2 packs and a boss. We all played like dog shit. Going from there on, the druid butt pull.
So I will note that earlier in the last one, he said there were all things that we could have done better.
Yeah.
Right here, he says we all played like dog shit. Slowly, it's going from absolutely not my fault to we're sort of maybe a little bit acknowledging that there was maybe some things that I could have done better there. But very little of that, but it is there.
Played like dog shit. Going from there on, the druid butt pulled another pack on the way out. The call was made to run. I ran further than other people wanted to, and then the call was made to not run. So I didn't run back in. And there was at that point it felt like there was no reason to run back in. At that point I didn't really want to. And that's
Clearly
it.
not.
I didn't really
And
want
I didn't
to.
want to.
That's it. He did. And by the way, who the fuck is getting in a party with this guy after that?
No one.
Well,
Like, he's in
as
a
you're gonna
party right
see-
there. I'm not joining his party.
You'll see. You'll see.
You'll see. All right, that was the triple. Let's go for the
Team players
quadruple.
only.
Actually insane people on the internet. So I just
Okay, so now at this point, he is getting fucking farmed by every Twitch streamer. Like this is the story. He's the story of the week.
Okay.
You saw the live stream
Everybody's
fail.
goofing on
Yeah.
him.
Everybody's goofing on him. Everybody's talking about him. So he is responding to that.
insane
Still
people
wearing
on the
the
internet.
hat.
And he's still wearing that.
So I just banned and reported him.
Oh,
We've
and
been
also
doing bans across the Twitch channel. We've been doing batch reports up to Twitch. We've been taking all of this. We've been documenting all of the content creators that are egging it on. Like all of that shit.
because his chat is getting he's getting raided by people. He's getting people in his chat that are talking shit, saying you fucking dog shit at the game, all that kind of stuff. You know, spamming. I saw it. They were spamming just the words mana gem, which was that item that he almost clicked or whatever. So they're just spamming that over and over again in his chat, being like, "Dude, you had the mana gem."
It's documented.
That's gonna be a brutal time on the internet.
That's it.
Yeah. Look, it's still here. He still hasn't used it. All right.
Hope it was worth it.
Hope it was worth it. Yeah. So that was I've lost track. Was that the quadruple? Yeah. And then there's the quintuple down.
Yeah.
I am often gaslighted by management and somehow always yielding to...
Okay, this one is interesting. Yeah. Ethan, eyes up for this one. You gotta.
I'm listening.
I am often gaslighted by management and somehow always yielding to the pressure and admitting to a mistake I never did. I was super impressed with how you stood your ground against relentless bullshit thrown at you from other toxic communities.
Yep.
You did nothing wrong.
Yep. Wow,
you knew it,
what a
and
bait.
you stood your ground.
Yep.
How I can build up the same level of mental resilience like you.
Please don't.
I think the biggest thing, man, is a lot of people will cave.
Was that a troll?
It was a troll.
A sincere fan,
that was a troll.
Did he donate that to himself?
I think it was either a troll or he did it himself.
Because the level of glazing there was kind of out of control. It's one of those three.
I'll tell you the least likely one is that it's a serious comment.
I would say himself. That'd be my.
You think he sent it to himself?
Yeah, because it's like it's not even.
It's so cringe,
It's
though.
not trolly enough for a troll.
If you're not your number one fan, who's gonna be?
I'm so proud of you, Resilience King.
Biggest thing, man,
Yeah, King.
is a lot of people will cave because they feel like caving is going to make the ridicule and bullshit stop.
It will.
Doesn't. If you know that you are correct, if you feel that you're right in the way that you do things,
it's a principled
just don't.
stance.
You actually know that you're wrong. Is what I'm getting.
He's taking a principled stance.
Isn't it amazing? Like the way he's talking, the way a lot of these people are talking about it, it's like two people died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like for
they're,
real
like for
dead.
real died.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of is. Okay,
It
Dan.
kinda is,
It's
Dan. Come on.
It's a big fuck up. And I think most annoying is just not taking any accountability.
They basically just lost parts of their lives.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Days.
Yeah.
Probably like a week of in-game time.
Non-stop.
Yes.
When I say a week, I mean like
I would
the amount
be
of
so
hours that are
upset.
in a week.
Yeah.
Yes,
including
exactly.
every hour of the
In-game
day.
time.
Yeah.
I'd be so upset.
And this is the sextuple down?
a lot of it was from a rogue that was bitching the entire time about every goddamn thing. that was
he
going
wasn't.
He's talking about Yamato.
He wasn't
on, except
bitching.
for his own.
He might be referring to earlier in the group. They were together for a couple hours prior.
From
to
what I
this,
saw, that
so.
dude was totally
Play.
respectful.
Yeah.
But the mage is the one at fault because the mage is the hero class and the mage has to do everything perfectly.
You picked it.
So that's the thing. It's not that you have to do everything perfectly, but anything would be good.
It's too much pressure.
It's not everything. It's not about everything. It's
Hold
about
on.
anything.
If you're gonna bitch like this, play a different class.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because there's something called peeling. You're the peeling role. You're supposed to help the team and get the mobs away from the team if stuff like that happens. That's your role. That's your one job. He didn't do it.
Come on, bro.
GG.
He's coping so hard.
Mega.
Everyone in that played badly. The druid butt pulled an extra pack on the way.
We know the
way
druid
out.
butt pulled.
Yep.
The tank chose to take us into a bad route through the entirety of the dungeon, pulled 2 packs and the boss at the same time. I, as the mage, win.
I agree with both of those assessments. Those two people that he just said their mistakes. That's correct.
Okay.
Into that fight with 40% mana, tried to use my resources, used them poorly, and got myself.
Okay.
So again, little by little, I notice more and more acknowledgement is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough for the all of the criticism to stop, but I have kind of like picked up on this slow, lowering of his guard a little bit.
When the call was made to run, which, by the way, was made by them as well. Everyone played
Acting
badly.
like
In
a
fact, the only
baby with
person
the
who
run
didn't
call.
was the healer. And I explained that in the Twitter post, but no one wants to hear that shit. Because they want it to be a double down, a triple down, a quadruple down. They want
That's
to
what
have
you're doing.
ability whenever enemy fight that
Here
shit
we
into
are.
the ground. They want to send death threats to people over.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so he does have receipts on that. Here, this was his first big tweet about this. It's very long. We don't have to go through the entirety of it.
Whoa.
Those trying to cast her hit me online for a bad pull in Dire Mall. This is hardcore WoW, and a lot is on the line when you step foot in a dungeon. Here's a light breakdown of the last 24 hours. Blah, blah, blah. I saw it. Yada, yada. Don't care. To pin a single person is absurd at best. They're not pinning it all on him, though.
They just want him to acknowledge his... Basically, all of this could be resolved if he had been like, my bad.
I fucked up.
My bad.
Yeah.
What everybody's looking for here is a my bad.
I panicked. I fucked up.
Yeah, my bad. I'm so sorry
he's not
that you died.
He did it on purpose. He really did.
He does here again acknowledge each person in this group made mistakes, including myself.
Yeah.
I have never once said that I was perfect at play nor a god gamer. I'm just an ex-Blizzard employee. Now, we touched on this before, but something that has really not helped him in this case is he brings up that he worked at Blizzard a lot.
Yeah. It's his California pizza kitchen.
It's his California pizza
Far
kitchen.
worse.
And
Sounds like a lot
moreover,
more than
the fact that his dad worked at Blizzard. Now, most people have heard the meme of like, oh, my dad works at Nintendo or whatever. He's like that kid, but
For
in
real.
his mid-30s. Like,
But for real.
Is that the
But for
reason
real.
he even had the job to begin with?
So that adds
Definitely.
another...
Definitely.
Not to say that he's not talented, but obviously your dad being... And it again, he wasn't just... He worked at Blizzard. His dad... like ran the video department, you know, was high enough that he was like the point person that was assigned to Matt and Trey to work on
I
an
think
episode
his
of South
dad must
Park.
have disowned him after this. Yes. You're not one of us.
But yeah,
raised you?
the guy has a little bit of Nepo baby energy. And so that's not
I'm getting that.
that's not helping with the pylon either. And things like this of just like why did you have to include that you worked at Blizzard in this sentence? It's just I'm just an ex-Blizzard employee that has played Mage for a long time.
Dude, you just impugned yourself. That's what I'm saying. There's no, okay. Whatever.
Anyway, so he's talking about the hate machine and the fact that he banned 4,000 people from his chat in a
like
matter of
bad luck.
hours, which is an absurdly high number. Not to say that maybe most of those were deserved if they were coming in and harassing him, but
Yeah.
that's still a crazy high amount of people to ban in a matter of a few hours.
Where's the clip of
It does suck to get piled on. Like
For sure.
it happens in housewives. They call it the pile-on.
And
You don't want to be the one housewife that everybody is yelling at.
I'll piggyback on that too. Like a lot of these streamers who made these pretty harsh statements at first, they're like, "Hey, let's viewers, crazy viewers, let's not harass people.
Yeah.
It was a mistake at the end of the day. When you got to move on. This
Yeah.
so they're not like just on keeping on slamming him.
He's lolcowing himself.
Yes,
He's all calling himself a
literally
little
is,
bit.
yes.
Yeah. And so here is another clip. Now that we've talked about the Blizzard stuff, that demonstrates
I didn't
this
get
a
this
little
deep.
bit.
Stop feeding into it. All of the accounts that are messaging me are getting reported. There's a funny fact about this. I worked at Blizzard for 7 years.
We
There's
know.
a whole lot of other people there that still know me. And all of these reports are going directly to them. They're well aware of the situation, and everybody who's messaging me, they're going to get read.
That is
It's kind of a dumbass thing to do. And
Bro,
I can't wait for all of
nobody's
them to get
getting
banned.
banned for saying you
Yep.
suck. What a stupid idiot.
So this clip went viral. This is an example, in my opinion, of, you know, clip chimping a little bit because
Oh, really?
this is what he was talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he was getting a lot of messages in game.
Literally nothing you can do, bub. Don't leave your house because we need people waiting for you at the grocery store.
Oh my God.
You're going to get stabbed. Hashtag BlizzCon 2025.
Oh my god.
What? Okay, so that's bannable.
Yeah.
Exactly. So like
that is
so
bannable.
again,
Yeah.
it's like he's not doing himself any favors in any of these situations. The way that you said that was so douchey of like I used to work at Blizzard.
Play that
and you're
again
gonna get
now that I
banned.
know the context.
But if he's talking about people literally threatening to kill him,
Yeah.
you should send that to Blizzard. He's absolutely right.
Play
Like
it
fuck
again.
these people.
Play it again.
I didn't get this deep. Stop feeding into it. All of the accounts that are messaging me are getting reported. There's a funny fact
He
about
says
this.
all the
I worked at
accounts
Blizzard for
messaging me.
Yeah, he's referring to that stuff.
Okay,
7
okay.
years.
All right.
There's a whole lot of other people there that still know me. And all of these reports are going directly to them. They're
Well,
well
he's
aware of
right.
the situation.
Actually, in
That's
this
what I'm
case.
saying is like this, but like without that context,
I mean,
that came the way
I
that
was
you
like, what
react
the
is
fuck?
how most of the internet reacted. Like, oh my god, shut the fuck up.
You got chimped.
And again, it's just a poor like.
Bad
It's
luck.
a lack of self-awareness
Bad
to not
luck.
realize that like
Yeah.
constantly bringing up that you used to work at Blizzard is not helping you.
Yeah.
Like, but you're right that you should not get your family threatened to get fucking stabbed over a video game. Like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is not that serious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's-
should be banned.
That's crazy.
There's more. There's like a bunch.
When that one guy kills you and streams it, I'm a jerk off to your dead corpse.
it's
Ew.
like crazy.
These people
ass
are
shit.
being like,
yeah, these
Oh my
people
God.
should be punished. I agree. With
I mean, I think they're being obviously over the top, ridiculous, stupid, obnoxious trolls, but they should still get banned for that.
Yeah,
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 for
you
sure.
should
It's
not
like
send
grow
that to
up,
people.
dude. Grow
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, so we're receiving hundreds of messages like these, both in and out of game, along with thousands
Yeah.
of meme messages. So see, he is distinguishing like death threats
Yeah.
and also thousands of meme messages that are just annoying, but that's
Yeah.
not like that's not threatening to kill somebody.
Okay.
It's been 3-day long hate train. The entire staff and myself have tried to handle it all. Okay,
Staff?
and
He has a company.
He has a company. Yeah. I mean,
He
and he's a
said he
big
has,
streamer.
like,
he has people that work for him.
Yeah.
He has
They do
mods.
indie games.
I
Yeah.
hope he's okay.
Yeah,
like, he was mean in a video game
for like a second. It's like really isn't that big a deal.
I disagree.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't deserve any of that. but-
Yeah, obviously he doesn't deserve like the harassment, the death threats, and all this disgusting people that take shit way too far.
Yeah.
But he did fuck up, and he was
Yeah.
super annoying about it.
Yeah, he I don't like him. But it's unfortunate that we got to go that far every time.
It's a shame that people are so crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why they gotta be so crazy?
It's just the internet. You could count on it.
And so all this drama, all this arguing and everything eventually led to this. This is Soda Poppin'
He kicked him.
In the Discord for the guild. Yes, I made the decision to guild kick Pirate. I felt a large majority of people in the guild felt uncomfortable playing or being around him and all the drama that surrounded him at this point. Even though some people may not have felt that way, a lot did. After seeing some clips today of him quadrupling down, or I don't know what number we're on at this point, I think I'm making the right decision, but I feel bad. Try to just let this whole thing slide into forgetfulness and move on. In my opinion, stay safe, gamers.
Oh.
I don't know if
he has been kicked from.
I don't know if he made the right choice kicking him. That seems like too much, maybe.
I mean, I don't know the extent. I mean, listen, he's running this thing with like hundreds of streamers, hundreds of egos. You know, we know how streamers are and everything. He was probably getting pressure from a lot of people that like, hey, fuck this guy, remove him or whatever. I don't know what the internal decision process was like, but ultimately they just decided, you know what, it's better for everybody if you just go.
Yeah.
It really is a shame that the way the internet works is someone fucks up and then people get mad at it rightfully, but then there's too much and then the entire internet then feels bad for that person.
Right. It's
and
unfortunate.
everybody like rallies around them. That is unfortunate.
Yep, it's a cycle.
But I mean, ultimately,
Except that happens to me all the time. Except that I never get the good part where people feel bad for me.
ultimately, he didn't show like good qualities as a team player.
True.
It's true.
Why should he stay? Because nobody's gonna want to play with him.
That's exactly
Bad qualities,
that was the rationale.
not a team player.
So
Should they have
even
given
besides the hate train, I can understand kicking him.
It's his only
him out.
things.
I agree with the kick. I mean,
Yeah.
the guild is made so people can play with each other. No one wants to play with him.
Yeah.
One more chance. Come on. If
by
he
the
does
way,
it again.
I'm fairly.
There's only one life, Olive.
You're so right. You're so right. You
I'll
only
say
live
this:
YOLO.
people have turned around. People are the big streamers. They know how these things work.
Yeah.
They're trying to control, kind of damage control for him. And I'm fairly certain if he wanted to get back into the guild, he could. I know Miskiff had a clip where, like, this is a content guild. You guys shouldn't be mad at him.
True.
He generated the best content.
That's true.
And he should be back in. It would be good content for him to come
Let
back.
him back in, yeah, if it's for content.
So I'm fairly certain he would be let back in. at this
Well,
point.
he probably would be left back in,
Unless-
and this is the finale here. This is this is from this morning.
You guys, I won't be playing hardcore WoW on stream again. I don't give a shit about any of this stuff anymore.
He's out.
If you came here to like talk about it or you want to do the thing, you think it's part of a soap opera or a bit. It's not part of a bit. I'm not going to play, and I'm just going to go do other stuff, and that's it.
Is he quitting
I'm
streaming
not gonna
or
make my own
Warcraft?
guild. I'm not gonna
just
do any of that
WoW.
shit. I'm out.
He's out.
Oh, he's playing Diablo. Or no, he's playing Path of Exile.
Path of Exile,
I was
yeah.
like, wow, that's... Okay, yeah.
My friend has been telling me I really need to try this game out. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Listen, we've gone way over. Thank you for your time.
Yeah,
that
thank
was
you.
the Pirate Software drama.
Thank you.
Maybe
Big
he'll
thanks
come
to
back.
Love
Maybe
for all
he'll
the help.
come back.
That was amazing.
Maybe he'll make a comeback. Maybe he'll make a comeback.
Maybe he's doing the right thing, I think. Take a break.
Take a break.
People will forget about it.
People pointed out the hat is off in that last
Yeah.
clip.
Aw,
Hat is off.
He's
see?
retired the hat.